All right, Netherlands versus Japan. I'm super excited about this one. I wish I could watch it. Got plenty to do. Otherwise, the Dutch have just been exciting the last couple of months. Their qualifying campaign, I think they had an unbeaten run. And so have the Japanese. So I followed them a lot through the AFC. That's obviously where Australia plays. They've just got some incredible talent. They're very cohesive. I think obviously the market's probably got Netherlands as a pretty clear favourite. I don't have the capability of picking these specifics, but for anyone that's interested, I would go with both teams to score here. I just think the Japanese are probably going to get something. We saw that in the past few tournaments. They tend to just show up. I feel like this is going to be a draw because of that reason. Maybe 1-1, maybe hopefully 2-2. I think it's going to be a great, exciting game. It's over in Texas. I think there's going to be a good crowd. It'll be hot. So yeah, let's go with the draw and let's go with an over 2.5, which really therefore I'm speculating like a 2-2, but I'm also hedging a little bit that I just think there's going to be goals in this game. So we're going to stick with our same strategy of 5 on each. I'm going to go ahead and lock that in. Pretty decent odds on Kalshi. Looks like the draw is paying, solid, almost 3.5. Lock that one in. And then we're going to generate, see what Golstradamus thinks here. I am interested. I did try and take out the correct score hypothesis. I just thought that was a little bit of a red herring, not something I'm focused on. I don't really think this thing has the intelligence for kind of correct score predictions. Not yet, anyway. So yeah, we can kind of ignore that. I think it's just a dummy variable, but it's gone with a Netherlands win. And it's gone on the under market.
Statistical processing, ELO differential, form sequence and XG model points toward a Netherlands win at 2-1, 41% probability of 2.5 goals. Confidence, 45%.
A lot of insight. It's talking about its offensive record. 27%, so it's not particularly confident. Let's go ahead and approve. Okay. Well, let's see. So I've still got a little bit of fine tuning here, so, take it all with a grain of salt. That's part of this experiment. Like I said, ideally I want to kind of remove this correct score hypothesis and just have it a little bit more focused on real-time data around squads and form, probably up the amount of like speculative reviews and kind of reputable reporting from BBC and ESPN and sort of places where I think the analysts are a little bit more plugged in. So hopefully I can do that. It'll probably be for tomorrow's fixtures. I'll spend a couple of hours, really diving a bit more deep into Golstradamus. But if you want to go with me, we're on a draw and overs. If you want to go with the AI, it looks like the Netherlands win in an under market. So they're pretty conflicting views. Let's just see what happens when the match kicks off.